let's listen.
Well, now dig this.
It's Jamie Wheatley, the man on the street, and we are here at the Huntington Beach Sports Complex at the OC Rewind Fest. We're here with Tim Polecat of the Polecats. Tim, great to have you on Man on the Street.
It's great to be a man on the street. I've been a man on the street since I was a boy on the street, so I fit right in here.
Tim, I wanted to ask you about, you guys are from London, and so many bands in the, new wave, new romantics, now considered classic alternative genre, came out of the UK. You guys considered rockabilly, all those kind of ska all fell into that genre. But I wanted to ask you, what was it like, in the early 80s in the UK? Here's punk rock's kind of dying out a little bit, and all of a sudden, you have Spandau Ballet and the Club Blitz and all these things happening with new wave, new romantics music. Tell me, what was that like for you? Did you notice a change going around you from punk rock?
Well, actually, the Polecats predate punk by about a year, so we were very inspired by punk. When that came on, it's like the lights went on. But it was a very short burst. The pure punk only lasted for a couple of years. And that was great for us because we were very, very young. I was only 14 in 1977. So by the time the new romantic era came around, they were ready for other types of bands, and a neo-rockabilly band seemed perfect for the UK.
Tim, here in the U.S., Sirius radio and internet radio that play classic alternative music has really given a life to your song Make a Circuit With It, where that song might have taken a while to get over here to the U.S. Talk about that. I mean, I know Richard played. That's really given life to songs that a lot of people here didn't know about in different genres in the UK.
Well, actually, it's on Richard Blade's Flashback Classics, Volume 2, I think it is. So it was a hit at the time. It was a dance hit. It was number 2 in the Rock Pool charts and stuff like that. It was on rotation on MTV. But yeah, it's coming back round now. It sounds very 80s sounding. It's not a typical rockabilly song. It has a drum machine. In fact, the same drum machine as Adam and the Ants used. It was produced by Chris Hughes from Adam and the Ants. So there's a little connection there.
Tim, I want to ask you about Stuart Leslie Goddard, otherwise known as Adam Ant. Adam and the Ants have kind of a connection with the Polecats. Talk about that.
Yeah, there's quite a few connections actually. Boz, the Polecats lead guitarist who also played with Morrissey, played with Adam and the Ants for quite some time. And Adam and the Ants' second guitarist, Matthew Ashman, who went on to be in Bow Wow Wow, has the same guitar teacher as the Polecats guitarist, Mr. Wood at Orange Hill School, where Malcolm McLaren used to go as well. And a bunch of other people, Gene Simmons, a few other, not the one from Kiss, the famous actress. So yeah, there's a connection. We're all from North London. Adam was in a band called Bazooka Joe, who a band that we knew about when we were at school, of kind of older kids. And yeah, there's quite a few connections in North London bands actually.
Tim, I wanted to ask you about today's event. We've got the OC Rewind. Yeah, it sounds wonderful in the background. We are backstage here. But I wanted to ask you about this show today. So many great artists that kind of match up. I mean, Annabella, Bow Wow Wow, Tom Bailey, Thompson Twins, Pete Byrne, Naked Eyes, Pete Byrne from Bath, England, all these great UK artists here today. And, of course, we have you. Talk about this great event.
Well, it's great to play in Orange County because it's right near. I've lived in Southern California for actually most of my life now, so despite I still have a British accent, it's fantastic. Orange County has always been a stronghold. It's a stronghold for rockabilly for a long time, and now the 80s is kicking right back in because it was really the last time historically where great music existed simultaneously. So yeah, it's fantastic. I love doing it. Previously I'd have to go to Japan and England and France to do shows, and now I can just go down the road. It's fantastic.
Thank you, Scott Tucker, and all the people at the OC Rewind.
Right, welcome to Top of the Pops. We've got Kim Carnes, UB40, and so many more. But to kick off with,
Right over there, the Polecats.
Well, going down road when you're mighty cool. I may act funny, but I ain't no fool. Rock, rock, rock.